In just moments, 3 house guests will embark on their craziest summer ever, because they will be trapped on this island for 5 days, completely isolated and cut off from the outside world. They will be competing to win the $15 gift card grand prize. These strangers will be under constant surveillance. This week is guaranteed to be a bumpy ride. So hang on, house guests, and welcome to Big Brother Lime Island.
My name is Sonia Leo. I'm 14 years old. I'm a part-time babysitter and student. So this is my parents' house. It's a little bit old, but I like to spend my summers here. Cooking is my favorite thing to do here. So right now I'm just gonna put this up. Oh my god. Whoa, oh my god, I found the key. Oh my god, I'm going to Big Brother. Oh my god, I'm going to $15. Ah!
My name's Veronica. I'm 14 years old and I'm an unemployed student. Okay, so yeah, my dad works here during the summers and I always like to come up here and help him because, I don't know, it's just really fun for me. So how about I come show you guys inside? Oh my god, oh my god, I'm going to Big Brother! Watch out, house guests, I'm coming for that money! I broke the key.
My name's Zack and I'm 17. Yay.
Hello, house guests, and welcome to our first season of Big Brother at Lime Island. This season will be filled with intense competitions, backstabbing, and most importantly, twists. One by one, I will call your names and you may enter the cabin. This year's different, so play hard, watch your back, and remember to always expect the unexpected. Good luck, house guests. Sonia, you may enter the house first. Okay. Zack, you may enter the house. And Veronica, you may enter the house.
My name is Veronica Cortez. I'm 14 years old and I'm an unemployed student.
Okay. My name is Sonia Leo. I'm 14 and I'm a part-time babysitter and student.
I'm Zack.
I'm such a huge super fan of Big Brother. I've been trying out almost every season. I'm so glad I finally got on. I'm just so excited. I really feel like I'm going to win these $15.
It feels really great to be in the Big Brother's house. I've been trying out for about 4 seasons now, so I'm really glad that I finally got in.
Feels pretty good to be in the Big Brother house.
I've been watching Big Brother for a long time, so I think one of my biggest strategies is try to get on everyone's good side. That way they can all trust me and then just screw them over.
I'm going to try to keep a really good social game. I don't want to have any blood on my hands, and if I do, I want everybody to like kind of be aligned with me.
One of my strategies going into the game is just to vibe with it.
Veronica seems a bit untrustworthy. I feel like I can get on her good side and she can trust me as a strong ally.
Sonia, I feel like I could work with a little more just because we're a little more alike.
But Zack, he just kind of seems like, you know, like a snake. He seems really sketchy and I feel like he's going to screw everyone over.
Zack's a tool. I don't trust him at all.
Pretty fucking gross. Kind of losers. Short, skinny, frail, break him like a bone. Yeah.
Zack's a total snake, so.
Remember his old seasons? Yeah.
Hey, Mary! Hi, Mary!
Hello, house guests. How does it feel? How are you enjoying the house?
It's dope.
Pretty fucking lame.
Well, that's good. Are you ready to understand this season's game?
Yeah.
Well, let's begin. The game was made up of 5 games. Listen to this, house guests. Let's begin. The game will be made up of 5 games. Each game will be worth a different amount of points. For example, an HOH game will be worth 5 points. Veto will be worth 3 points, and a special surprise game. But we'll get to that later. At the end of the game, whoever has the most points will continue on to the finale. Also, whoever finishes with the most points will be able to choose who they would like to sit next to them on finale night. And who will be walking out that front door. See you soon, house guests.
Bye, Mary. Bye.
Okay. Mary just told her a special surprise game and
I'm really worried about the special surprise game because I feel like because every season there's always like a twist that kind of hurts the house guests, so I'm kind of worried about that.
Wait, what?
I think the twist is a bit, confusing. It might throw me off my game a little bit, and it could really be anyone's game, including the special surprise game. It could be anyone's game.
This season twist is really great. I'm really looking forward to it. Knowing this twist, I know I'm gonna lose. It's always happened. Never won in my life. Kind of a loser.
This is a classic game of dodgeball, except instead of having a team, it is 1 versus 1. The winner of the last game will be playing first and will pick one other house guest to go versus them in dodgeball. If you lose, you will automatically be eliminated from winning this HOH competition. If you win that round, you will go up against the next house guest. Good luck, house guest, and remember to dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Throw it!
You throw it.
You throw it!
Throw it.
Someone throw, please. You can catch it, Get the other one, get the other one, get the other one. Better, you can get both balls.
Oh, I thought those were his.
Yeah, now you're so
Grab those balls. Grab those balls.
Here, I'll go.
Get closer.
I can't throw that far. Okay.
Am I out?
Okay, so obviously I knew Zach was kind of going to win that.
Sorry, Veronica, you've been eliminated from the game.
Dodgeball.
Throw it. I feel like you're just gonna catch it.
Yeah.
I can't throw it.
You have been eliminated from the game, meaning Zach has won the HOH.
So Zack caught the ball, which sucks because, he's still a snake, and I feel like he could turn this game real quick. And, he's not going to be good for my game. Congratulations, Zack, you have won the HOH. Since Zack won the HOH, I'm thinking he should just throw all the other competitions. That way me and Veronica can go into the finals, and he can choose. And since he kind of doesn't like Veronica already, he can just choose me to win, and we'll figure out something to do with the grand prize.
Now Sonia's whole snake trying to get on his back, saying that they should split the prize. I knew she was going to do that, and I'll try to be in an alliance with her.
So Zack tells me, So Zack tells me that he didn't tell you, and I'm starting to believe him when you're in the diary room just screaming that he told you.
Well, because that's what he told me.
Yeah, but I don't know why you had to. You're such a snake. Why did
No
you
one
have to
can
tell
trust
Zack?
Zack.
That's what the moral is. Yeah, he should just lose.
Yes.
Yes! Felt great, getting ahead early, winning. They're gonna try making an alliance. It's not gonna work. It's gonna break. That's the motto here. My motto is you win or you lose, and I'm a winner. It's always happened. Never won in my life. Kind of a loser.
It's time for the veto competition. That's off to the chef. In this game, you will try to build the best looking dessert using the objects that have already been given to you. The trick is none of the objects you are given are edible. Make your dessert look as tasty as ever because it will be judged by a famous chef to choose which one of you takes the golden power of veto. The dessert must stay in the bowl, and after you are done, buzz in and head back into the house. This competition is worth 3 points, so good luck, house guests. You have 3 minutes. If I use all of this, will they be able to use it? So my strategy was, I saw the Play-Doh, I saw the shaving cream, and I saw the glitter. So I was gonna make like ice cream balls with this Play-Doh and try to put the shaving cream to look like whipped cream, and then this glitter as sprinkles and be like, oh, this is gonna be dope. But then I figured out that we need to keep these oven mitts on, and I can't get anything open with these mitts. And the Play-Doh won't form into these balls. And I didn't know there was a spoon, so everything just fell apart. Can't get it open. Turns me tiger. 50 seconds. Oh God. Oh well, it's okay. And then glitter went everywhere. So yeah. I can't open this either. Oh. Mary can open it.
Time is up. Please win.
So I'm looking at my dessert. I finished it. I buzz in, and it's looking okay. Like it's decent. I would eat it if it was real food, and I think I would have picked it if I was a judge.
Hats off to the chef. In this game, you'll try to build the best looking dessert using the objects that have already been given to you. The trick is none of the objects you are giving are edible. What? Make sure your dessert looks as tasty ever because it will be judged by a famous chef to choose which one takes the golden power veto. The dessert must stay in the bowl, and after you are done, buzz in the head back into to the house. This competition is worth 3 points, so good luck, house kids. You have 3 minutes. So first I saw that there was Play-Doh and I couldn't get it out because I had my oven mitts on. So I grabbed my spoon and I kind of scraped it out. And my goal was to make it as even as possible, like as neat as possible, because there was a bunch of like messy supplies. And I thought that if I had it really neat, then I would win. I broke it.
Hats off to the chef. In this game, you will try to build the best looking dessert using the objects that have already been given to you. The trick is none of the objects you are given are edible. Make your dessert look as tasty as ever because it will be judged by a famous chef to choose which one of you takes the golden power of veto. The dessert must stay in the bowl, and after you are done, buzz in and head back into the house. This competition is worth 3 points. So good luck, house guest. You have 3 minutes. This thing is not staying. Okay, there we go. All right, now let me get this right here. Wait, can we pause? Can we pause?
The winner of the POV is on the bottom of that. You may flip it.
Is it?
Woo! Congratulations, Veronica. You have won the power of veto and
Bow
earned
your
yourself
head.
3 points. With the 3-1 vote. Sonia, you came in second.
Yay.
So we get into the kitchen and there's a bowl with somebody's name inside the bowl. So when we flip it over, my heart was racing because I knew I had to win this. And when we flip it over, it was my name. And thank God, because I did not know how I was going to catch it.
Well, I lost, so my strategy didn't work. Didn't go well. I was gonna make a cupcake, fell apart. Ended up making it into a disgusting roll of 2 of shit. How about that? Did that work?
Paint popping. In this game, you'll be popping balloons filled with paint. Inside the balloons are little slips of paper. You may get one that says HOH. Pop the balloons as fast as possible to find the winning ticket. Since this is an HOH competition, it is worth 5 points.
You may begin now.
What the heck?
This is literally gonna be. This is so ridiculous.
This is not working.
So we walk into the backyard and it's just full of black balloons, and what we had to do was we had to pop them all to find with the HOH. So my strategy was just to go stomping on them, but when that didn't work, like, because that was taking a really long time, I just started using my nails and I popped every single one.
My strategy for the balloon popping thing is everyone says I have tiger nails, so I was trying to like grab the balloons and pop them with my tiger nails, but then I see Zack and Veronica just stepping on them and then popping, so I just start jumping.
This one has nothing in it.
Then we popped all of them, but no one found the HOH, so I started like smearing it all over.
Me, Veronica, and Zack are just standing there in a circle because all the balloons are popped, but no one has a HOH slip. So we all just drop down to our hands and knees and start crawling with all the shaving cream and the paint.
Found it!
Did you actually? Yeah.
And finally, I found it.
Hey, congratulations.
Ow, my tooth. I have 0 points.
Here, take.
So my heart shattered because Veronica over here won the veto and the HOH now, so she has 8 points, and I'm over here stuck with 0 points. And I was very pissed because I was right next to Veronica, and I could have easily picked it up.
No, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm in the middle.
Oh, clue number 1. I'll just probably do this first. Hello, house guests, and welcome to the surprise game. This is a punishment game. Of course it is. That being said, if you win, you will earn yourself 6 points and no punishments. If you lose, you'll be punished and have no points. This is time to scavenger out, which means if you have the least amount of time, you win. It means that if you have the longest, you win. Clue 1. Row your boat right up Lime Island. Let's
Read it out loud.
Oh, row your boat right up to Lime Island. Let's unload onto the rickety wood. So I opened the first clue and I immediately think to go to the docks. So when I get there, it took me forever to find the first clue, and that messed with a lot of my time. But then when I finally found it, I ran to the haunted house and it said creaky stairs and where a baby lays, I think. And I was gonna go all the way upstairs to one of the kids' room, but then I remembered that there was a little baby carriage downstairs. Getting close to leave the house. How about we go learn? Take your books. Place them where you're down. We sit and stare. Come on. So then when I open the one in the baby carriage, I immediately think to run to the schoolhouse, and that's on the other side of the island.
Now tell me go. You're gonna go slept and follow up. Nothing to do but put a boat.
I see that there's a clue stuck in the door, so I grab it and read it. And then it says to run to the canoe. So right when I get there, I run all the way around it, and I see that the clue is stuck underneath the canoe. And then after that, it says tap the nearest cabin. So I just run straight for it.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay. So I have to read this? I have to read this. Alright, hello house guests and welcome to the surprise game. This is a punishment game. That being said, if you win, you will earn yourself 6 points and no punishments. If you lose, you will be punished and have no points. This is a time scavenger hunt, which means if you have at the least amount of time, you will win. That being said, if you take the longest, you will be deducted 2 points. Open the next envelope for your next clue. Once you open the envelope, your time starts. Good luck. Okay, hold up. Okay, clue 1. Row your boat right up to Lime Island. Let's get unloaded onto the rickety. Okay, I know exactly where this is. Oh, it's right here. Fuck. Oh, 2, you've made it.
Pretty loud.
But you're nowhere near done. Clue number 2 over here. Creaky stairs into a house where a ghost may scare. Can't know exactly where this one is.
Did you read the whole clue?
Yeah, it's the creaky stairs.
where creaky stairs are. Oh my god. Did you read the rest of the clue?
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Then I can't help you because you should have just read it.
Yeah, no clue.
Well, you didn't read the clue either.
I didn't finish reading the second clue. Yeah, it took a lot of time with that. That's pretty much it. Is that it right there? No. Oh, leave the house. How about go learn? Take your books and place them. Let's sit and stare. Okay. Okay, I'll just get it.
Ding, 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 ding.
So the rules of the game is if you get the slowest time, you get 6 points, and like you win, so you get 6 points. But if you get the slowest time, or like the longest time, you get in last place and you lose 2 points. The first clue says something about the docks in the boat. So my plan was to just run down. To the boat and try to look under the seats and whatever. But then I'm running past this like big metal pole thing, and I see the paper sitting right next to it. So I was like, oh, okay, well, my work is done. And then the second clue says something about the haunted house and where a baby sleeps. So I'm like, oh, it's a carriage. So I run up to the house and I look in the carriage, and then the carriage has a note, so I read it. And then that says something about the schoolhouse and where children sit and stare. So I'm thinking it's a swing set because children like to sit on the swing set. So I'm running all around, and then I don't see it. And then this family points out to me that the clue is on the doors. I'm like, okay, thanks, family. So then I read the clue, and it says something about where little Melly or Susie fell down a well. And so I run down to the canoe thing, and then I see the note clue thing on the boat. So I read it, and it's that I had to touch to the nearest cabin. So I run back to my cabin, and I buzz in.
Hello, house guests. How are you guys doing today?
Hi.
Super duper.
How was that sprint for the scavenger?
My lungs don't work. You tell me. You look pretty warm.
It's a punishment game for a reason, guys. I just didn't think I was going to be the one getting punished. Anyways, as you guys know how it goes, if you come in last, you get 2 points taken away. If you come in first, you get all 6 points, and if you come in second, you get nothing.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah.
You have any questions?
Why isn't it 0 points if you have the least amount of
No, nothing happens to you. Yeah.
Nothing happens to you.
Oh, I thought you lost all your points.
So, the person who has come in
Second, you should do.
Third, no.
second is Zack with 7 minutes, 20 seconds,
No, you probably
and
won.
73 minutes.
7 minutes?
7 minutes.
Oh my god.
You only put out 10
The
minutes.
person who's coming first is Sonia.
Oh, thank
With 5 minutes, 1 second.
5 minutes, 1 second.
And the person who came in third,
Oh,
who is Veronica, obviously,
Yes.
has got 7 minutes and 33 seconds.
Ah, screw you.
Okay, how many seconds I get her by?
10, 13, if you want to get specific.
Me and Veronica are tied. Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah, because I have 6 and she had 8.
Oh, well, there's one more game, so
Yeah.
that one decides who wins.
So this is, yeah.
So, I'll see you guys for the next game, which will be in a little. Goodbye, house guys.
And I won.
So this next game is really it's anybody's game because me and Sonia are tied. Zack is behind, but he could catch up by winning this game. But if I did win this game, I would bring Sonia with me to the final 2.
Because I won the surprise game, I was able to get myself 6 points, and then since Veronica lost, she had 8 points originally, but then she got 2 taken away, so she had 6 points, and now we're tied, and Zack is 1 behind with 5. And so this next game is really going to be a free-for-all, and I really need to win so that I can ensure myself going into the finals. if I brought someone to the finale, I feel like they're listening. I would bring Veronica, because then Zack would have to decide and he'd choose me because he doesn't like Veronica.
It's very important to win the next game. I'll be in the lead, and Sonia's going. She's the weak link. She's really a weak link. Let's be honest here.
So this game was very important to me because it was anybody's game. Me and Sonia were both tied up, and there was 2 prizes. You could either go for the big jar or the little jar, and I decided to go for the little jar because that way you won something either way.
Feels like rain.
Veronica's about to go over. If Veronica wins this, then Zack, you can't go for the small prize. So you gotta beat her. Oh, yeah, Veronica.
Did I win?
Yeah. You get $5. But you can still go for the big one.
My strategy was just to go through and just like trip everybody so I got to the jars before they did. And I tripped Zack a couple times and he had to start over, so I knew I was safe with him. But Sonia, I wasn't paying much attention to her because she had the bigger prize, so I just thought she wouldn't make it.
So me and Veronica both have 6 points and Zack has 5. So this final HOH could have been anyone's game because whoever got the last 5 points would have won. So then Mary tells us that you can go for the small bowl and you get a cash prize, but then you can also go for the big cup. And if you fill that one up, then you win the final HOH. And I knew that I didn't want the cash prize because I knew that the HOH would have been harder to get. So I thought that if I got a head start, then I could have won it. So my strategy is to just go slow and steady. So I carry the freaking water in the spoon and I put my hand under it, that way I can catch any water that falls out and just dump it.
Sonia's in the lead with Zack in second and Veronica in third. Actually, they're about even, so about tied.
Okay, not that type of music. How about that? No?
Oh.
The thing just gets a ton slipperier, everyone keeps spraying water at us, and then all my water just keeps falling out, and I keep bringing nothing to my cup. And I feel like I have a pretty good spoonful of water, I have it across, and then Veronica pushes me.
Screw you, you freaking beached whale. Oh my god. Okay, I think Sonia won. Yeah.
Sonia won?
I won.
Yeah. Calling
I
it?
hit the final goal, I hit the line, I have all my water in the cup, I buzz in, and I win the final HOH of the freaking summer. I have all the freaking I have 11 points. Zack and what's-her-face, Veronica have nothing. They're losers, and I won. I'm going to the finale. I'm going to win. I'm happy.
And she won. I hope she takes me, but I don't really know because first she was trying to make an alliance with Zack. But since that backfired, I hope that she will end up bringing me.
I lose. I lose. Veronica's going to be taken to the final.
Hello, America. Tonight is the night where the house guests will be finding out who leaves and who leaves with the $15 cash prize. In just moments, Sonia will be deciding who she wants to take with her to the final 2. Then the jury will be deciding who they think deserves to win the cash prize. Stay tuned, America.
So, I have decided who I want to bring with me to the finale, and that person is Veronica.
Yes.
Yeah!
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, so this meeting is adjourned. Gotta play some trash.
I'm feeling really good because I'm glad Sonia picked me because we did have a small alliance, and I feel like if she didn't pick me, she kind of would have been said I would have picked her if I would have won. So I'm glad that she picked me, and I'm just really glad that Zack's out of the game because he's a douchebag and he. And he doesn't win any money, so at least I got $5. I'm gonna go suck up for votes. Okay, so me and Sonia are gonna be the final 2 in the Big Brother thing, so it's me against her, and I'm trying to suck up for some votes right now. So if you guys need anything, just let me know, and
Yeah, clean your cabin.
All right.
I've already done that. Don't worry. Yep.
Oh, you got some good points there then.
Okay. Don't listen to anything that Sonia says because she's lying.
Use some
I could have used a towel.
self-tanner on his rear.
I'm about to go suck up so then I can get everyone's votes. I feel like I should win because I'm not the liar. And because I saw you butt naked, so.
So there's that.
You had to suffer that. You did that.
You said my name wrong too.
I did.
Oh.
How's
it go?
Sonia? What do you call me?
I
Sonia.
called her Sonia.
Anything else to add, Sonia?
I was actually dedicated. Veronica and Zack did not care. And I do care because I like the show. So
Yes.
that's it.
All right.
Okay,
All
thank
right.
you.
All right. Thank you. We'll consider all of your feedback.
Consider- You too.
Are you ready? With a vote of 5-1, Sonia, you are the winner of Big Brother. Congratulations, Sonia! You are the winner of Big Brother.
Oh, thank you. Screw all those people that said I couldn't win.
Let's go see the other people. Congratulations, Sonia, on winning the first ever Big Brother Lime Island. Thanks, America, for tuning in, and I'll see you next summer. And always remember to expect the unexpected. And then cue the recent pain popping competition.
First thing I can say is thanks to Takis for this big moment. They done a lot for me.
Zack, we're gonna have to block that out. They don't.
If I did win this game, I would bring Sonia with me to the final two. To the final two.
Wait, what am I talking about again?
Wait, what? So, wait, what do I say?
Wait, I don't know the first question.
About 5.
No, repeat the question.
About 5.
No, say I have 5 points.
I don't have 8 points. I'll leave it at that. Okay. Hi, what? Stuck down on my
Be upset.
Action.
My strategy about going into this chef game was to make a taki. Thank you for this great special moment.
You're an ass.
Appreciate it.
Well, dang it!
Action.
Me?
Yes, you. Hold on.
Do we have to make spaghetti?
I gotta tie my apron before you start.
My chef.